Hi guys. Alright, I'm not doing that well tonight, but I figured while I can, I'm gonna come on and do a live for you guys, okay? Just trying to keep this nausea down. Hold on a second. Alright. Just gotta take my thing before I forget. It's really the headaches that get me worse than the nausea. But it's hard for me to really go with the flow on my downloads. Oh, okay. Somebody's name could be Crystal, or you should be working with crystals. Okay. Hello, love. How are you guys? Don't forget, guys, if you're vibing, to hit that like button for me. So, I'm not going to be here long. I know I say that sometimes and I push myself, but I probably won't be here long. I just wanted to come in and give you guys a quick message. Ooh, that stuff tastes really nasty. Have you guys ever taken that pill that, it's a nausea pill that you're supposed to let dissolve under your tongue? Ugh. It reminds me of when I was a kid and I used to fight over taking medicine. Ugh. Okay. It makes me even feel worse thinking about it. Okay. I told you guys that there's big changes coming, right? Now, I do my best to not give you guys, like, messages that have been, like, floating and floating and floating, you know, for a while. Sometimes, because we're still working on things, they're going to come up. Okay? And I also do my best to give you guys more of what's going on with you guys, but sometimes, you know, you're gonna hear what's going on with the other because it connects with your story. Okay? Because whatever they're doing somehow is going to be connecting with something that's going on with you. Just saying. So it's not always going to be like that, so I do my best to not always bring that in if I don't have to. Sometimes I can't help what comes out of my mouth, okay? Hey, Two Thumbs. Alright. You guys don't forget to check out my information I put on the community board for you guys. Anyone who is connected to this tribe and really has been with us and feels, you know, like I said, connected. There's a message I left there for you guys. Get with me. I started a side group that is besides YouTube, but it's for the soul tribe. That way we can connect, and it doesn't have to be through the comments or through private readings, okay? But it's for people who are really serious, that like really want to be part of the tribe, okay? Either for a chapter or for the long run, okay? Alright, so you could be taking a break, or you need to take a break. Divine Father, Mother, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, and the Most Highest White Light, please surround us, enfold us, and protect us with your light. Anyone sending any spell work, evil eye, or negative intentions towards us, please send it back with full forgiveness. Thank you. Archangel Michael, will you please protect us at this time? I have been feeling like angelic presence heavily lately. It's odd. Even when I watch stuff, I notice that they've been talking about angels a lot. So I know that there's a lot of angels among us right now, all right, because there's a lot going on. And I told you guys it could also have to do too with this portal. Um, I had a video I did once that I explained on it about this this guy. He was famous. I forgot what for exactly, but he went back and was like trying to reopen things that others had because he wanted to get the connections with the beings, with the aliens, he called it. And when he went back and did it, he had not closed everything properly. There was a big thing about him, a big video about him. And then I had given a video about him too. And so you have people that are out there playing with things that they shouldn't be. And then you got this whole thing with AI and technology. And they're using a lot of like the energy and the frequencies that there are things that are shifting right now. Okay, so it might feel kind of different. You could definitely be going through a transition, a transformation, and not feeling the greatest yourself. Now, if I'm like really off, I'm not going to be on here because I don't want anybody else feeling that. But I always put a protection shield around my energy and a cloak. That way, you guys don't have to worry about feeling anything coming off of my energy, okay? It's just my vibe. So don't worry about getting sick. Okay, so the bug, all right, and you know that they were saying something about coming out here and starting this whole thing of COVID again, but hopefully that was all just like hearsay, like that was just gossip. I think I told you guys in my video earlier, I went out, I had to go to the store last night, and I went to go get some cranberry juice, and I had asked somebody if if I see somebody and I think like, hey, you're homeless, I know you might be hungry or thirsty, I'm gonna ask, hey, you want something to eat, you want something to drink. um and I told you guys about that lady who I was just trying to help out, and then she came in and she's like picking out all this expensive stuff. I didn't think about it until later, like I'm like, you know what she was trying to do, because I was like, you know what, I'll bring you back, like I have a whole bag of food in my garage, like cans and stuff. I said I'll bring them back up here, and she's like, no, that's okay. And I thought about it, and I was like, that's because she can't return it. Like, sometimes I'm not thinking that route because I'm not, of course I'm not in her head. um but anyway, so I thought about that later, but it upset me a little. But I can't let, like I said, I can't let one person change the way I feel about other people. And that's just the way, I'm love. I'm about love. I love people. I'm a lover. And, that used to be my weak spot, but you got to have boundaries when you're a lover, right? And I had to learn that. But what I was going to say is I seen somebody last night that I used to work with, and this person used to, they were younger, so they would get off earlier because I would close. But I would get off at like 3 or 4 in the morning. But I was having a lot of issues with being like gaslighted, getting stalked. It got really bad at the end. And there was a lot of things going on. And I noticed that this person, um, I don't know what they thought happened to me, but when they seen me last night, first off, they put their arms out like to hug me. So, of course, like I gave them a hug because, like I used to work with them. We were okay with each other. But then they were like pulling back and they were like, hey, where's so and so? I'm like, who? And I was like, wait, did you get a brain fart? Like, I don't work there no more. And then they were like, oh, okay. And then as he was staring at me, he remembered who I was. And his face went pale white. Like, I'm telling you, he looked at me like he's seen a ghost, and it was so odd. and I was like, that put me back. Like I felt like I went through like a little like reawakening of what happened after I left there, because that's when things started happening. And I think that was why I kind of ran into him again last night, and then had that episode with that other person, was kind of like a wake up call. But then to see him and for him to say that to me, like he was, like, as he was walking out the door, he was looking behind him at me. He couldn't stop looking at me. Like, it really shocked him. So I found that very odd. So they definitely think that some people probably think that something's happened to some of us if we haven't been out, if we've been in hermit mode. There's definitely a lot of like rumors and a lot of different messages that people are hearing about us. Um, like I said, I think that he thought I was unalived. I really don't. When he seen me, he thought he seen a ghost. And I felt after that he may have been a part of all of it, but he's younger. He's in his early 20s. To me he's just a child. So I really couldn't say much about it. So if you guys, happen to see somebody in the next couple days, or you recently have, and they look at you kind of odd, because I kind of have a feeling you guys might run into somebody that you haven't seen in a while, pay attention to the way that they react to you. Um, Let me tell you that. Pay attention to the way that they react to you. Like the state that they're in, the state. Um, alright, so let me go ahead and get some bubbles in here. But I had to say that because I really honestly feel there's a connection. I still got that taste in my mouth. Ugh. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. And you guys are awesome, amazing. I love you so much. I don't know what I would do without you guys. You need extra today? Listen, you guys are all going to end up buying your own bubble guns by the time you guys end up, like, starting your own channel, or stop coming around or whatnot. You guys are going to end up buying your own. Go to Walgreens. They're, like, I think the cheapest one is, like, $7. $5 or $7 or something like that. Here you go. My grandson would totally be fighting me over this thing right now. Okay. There you go. And whenever I don't use them for my regular videos, people are like, where are the bubbles? But when I do use them, the people who never seen them before look at me like I'm nuts. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool if like everybody had a bubble gun? Yes, you can get one at the dollar store too, in the Dollar Tree. Yes. You would think that it's like nothing, but it actually, like, I can't explain it. And you can get the little one for like $10 that rotates on its own, and I don't even have to hold it. It'll blow the bubbles out. I almost bought it yesterday, but I was like, I don't have the money. Why am I going to spend it? Because I just got done spending like over 200 on my doctor, and then like 80 on my medication, and then I had to see another doctor. I mean, I was like, there's no way I'm going to spend $10 on a bubble thing right now. I can't afford it. But yes, it is worth it if you want one for the long run, especially for the lives. Okay. So something is unlike you, or unlike somebody around you. They might be acting a little odd. Like I said, you might run into somebody you haven't seen in a while. Embrace the changes coming, because it may seem like it's taken forever for you to get to this point, and it has. You guys have been really working on yourself and fighting to get there. And people have been throwing all these illusions and crap at you, and sometimes it's hard to really figure it out. You know, where exactly am I, right? And that's why they do this. And just remember, like, that's why I keep a journal and I keep a notebook. Whenever I would watch another reader, I haven't in a while now, but when I do, I always put hearts there so that they know I've seen them. So if you ever go in the comments, you'll know if I'm there because I always put hearts. But um, I always take notes, and I take notes of what does go with me. Anything that doesn't, or that I just don't, I don't agree with, or it just doesn't go with my story, I let it go. I let it fly, right? If I don't feel comfortable with them, then you know, then maybe that chapter's up with them. Or maybe it's just that video, you know? Sometimes I'll try them again. If not, then hey, see you later. There is a couple that I still watch that I'm just connected with. And that usually is going to be, you know, who you're with for a while. But remember, take those notes, write those things down, because later on, the date, you could go back to that date. For some reason, that number, that number could come up, like the 29th, and you'll be like, you know what, why am I thinking of the 29th? And you'll go back to the 29th of the last month, or you'll see 5, oh, May, let me go back to May, you know, and you'll find something there, and it will start to explain something that you're going through, and you'll be able to start really putting your pieces, your puzzle together, right? I do it every night and every week. I really put things together. But I rewatch my videos too. So I get my messages out of my videos because I speak to myself on my recordings. When I do a reading and I'm just saying it in my mind, it's different. It's not easy for me to do my own reading and say it in my mind because I'm not thinking the way I do when I'm doing a reading. I'm recording myself. So that's another way that you could do it. You guys could also record yourself. You don't have to show anybody else the recording, but record yourself talking, record yourself saying a message or reading cards or whatever, however you're doing it, and then rewatch it. I'm telling you, you'll get a message out of it. Hey Holly, I will definitely check it, love. I haven't been feeling good, and I don't know how long I'm going to be able to sit through this because I'm not feeling that well right now. But yes, I will definitely check it, okay? Um, all right, so sad. Somebody could be feeling a little off right now, a little sad. I feel like there's somebody that you're close to, or that maybe in your family that you have, maybe you've always like looked up to, or you've always tried to m- make them happy in some way. Like it could be like a father figure, an uncle, a stepfather, something here. And this person, you could find out that there's some things that they're very deceiving about. But you know, it's like when they reach a certain age, when our parents reach a certain age, it's like they're little kids again, right? And so now it's like we're their parents almost, is what it feels like. So I feel that some of you guys might be running into situations where you're gonna start finding things out that were kept from you. Okay, this was a download that I was getting. And it might make you a little sad, all right? But you might have already known, but now you're going to get verification. But remember, embrace the changes. Okay? Listen, me not feeling good is not good right now because I am so behind on my videos, it is not funny. All right. I don't know why I'm hearing that song by Hank Williams. Why do I drink to get drunk? Why do you blow smoke to get stoned? I don't know why I'm hearing that song. That song might mean something to you guys. You guys know I'm not always going to say a song because it's like inspirational. I'm going to tell you what's coming in my mind. That song could mean something, or somebody, maybe your grandparent or a friend, somebody could have, so that could mean something. I don't know why that just came in my mind, okay? You could just be drinking you know, you don't have to be drinking alcohol. Hey, You could be drinking caffeine and be getting all sugary off of it, right? And smoking a cigarette, or hey, some states they allow green, right? They allow people to smoke pot as long as you're not being controlled by it. I don't find it an issue. Um, okay, so I have wants to make a proposal towards you. So somebody wants to make you an offer. This could be a good thing though. Someone lied to a family member about you. This is why you could have had some family acting kind of weird towards you or acting kind of snooty, because somebody lied about you. All right, I have divine masculine. Um, your empress has been ready. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? All right. Divine masculine or divine feminine. Your connection will be mind blowing, maybe even sparks like the 4th of July. All right. There is a real man that is interested in you. Divine feminine. Okay, so these messages, I guess, go together. I just grabbed them out of my box. I don't even know which ones I grabbed. It says he's handsome, strong, and wants to protect you. So basically, I get like you two are very, very connected and very strong. This could be from the reading earlier. I was getting that you two met in a past life, and like it could have even been when you guys were first, like when you right before you guys were born, or right when you were born. I was watching that movie about those two angels that met. They met right before um, they ended up. All the mothers died in childbirth, but all the babies were born. And then later on in life, these two ended up together again, and they were angels. And when they were together, the connection was just, it was mind blowing. So I feel like something like that may happen. I don't know, love. I'm going to see. I mean, it could have been anything, you know? They could have said that you were out doing drugs, you were stealing money, and that it was really them. You were doing this, you were doing that, you know, you were shaming the family. Who knows? That whatever it was though, it these instead of people asking and getting the real answer out of the source, out of the person, they believe people, and that's where the problem lies. Welcome, love. All right, so castle. You could have been like, when you were a child, you could have dreamed about a castle, like living in a castle. I see like a little kid with like a dream, like a little, almost kind of like, you know, when you're reading those little books, or those books that have those, um, the characters, and you got the castle, like that's like what you want for your future, your dream. You're gonna live in a castle. Like I'm getting this, like a kid that had that a big imagination, thinking outside the box. And you also had an invisible friend, and friends, not friend, friends. You had more than one. Thank you, love. All right. I have M as in Mary, E as in Edward. I have A. Somebody could be going to AA. Somebody could drive a Mazda. Something is a maze. I have MAZE. I've been noticing white cars with tinted windows in my vision. Um, Also like a hood. Like somebody wears a hood a lot. whenever they go out, like even during like the day, like they got a hood on their head. Um, okay, so maze. Somebody's stuck in a maze, like the Matrix, kind of. All right, I have, I don't know why I just heard Ezekiel. Somebody's name could be Ezekiel, or Zoe, or Zay. Maya. I'm hearing, I don't know why, but like Xena. Somebody could like that name, Xena or Athena. Something about Athena stands out. Chase. Somebody likes the chase. Somebody likes to chase people. I'm also hearing case. Something about a case. So you could end up working on a case soon. You're very good at connecting to things. I feel that um you're good at mysteries. I think I brought this up before. Like you might like that game Clue. I love that game Clue. Um what is it where you're guessing like what weapon they used and where they used it at. Um and then there's another one like mystery games. Um Detective movies and shows, 48 Hours, CSI, NCIS, SWAT, right? Criminal Minds. Like, these are the kind of shows that you like to watch. Um, I'm also feeling like you get clair sensation. You can feel when spirits are around because you get goosebumps or you get hot and cold feelings on you. Um, and yeah, I feel like there's a cold case that might be connected to somebody you know or like to something going on with you, or this could be to your family. And you might be asked some questions, and by the way that you end up handling this or the way that you're doing something now, maybe you spoke about this to somebody, maybe you reported something, or maybe you have your own channel or podcast. But I feel that something may get you working with them. This could be on the side, or this could be in general. You could end up working with. I'm getting like the FBI, like you know how they have like the criminal minds unit. Like you could be working with people like that to cold cases. Yes, and your ears will definitely everyone says a different thing when it comes to your ears ringing. I've been hearing like angelic tone in my ears. When it first started, I used to hear just a ringing in my right ear is because I know I'm getting a download. In my left ear is because I know someone's talking shit over me. Excuse me, shiznick. Um, but that's what I get from it. Other people get other things. The longer the tone, the longer the download, and the more ancient it is what I heard. But if it's depending on what it sounds like. Now, I've been hearing like an angelic, so kind of I feel like lately my angels have been talking to me because I've been getting like the angelic sound. Sunny, somebody's name could be Sunny, and I got Sam. Hi, love. So definitely picking up on a soldier right now, a soldier boy. Okay, so you could be like I'm telling you, you could be somebody that you love to pray. You're somebody that loves to pray. Um, you know, you might have fell off a couple times, but you always came back. And then I got somebody here who is chaos. They're possessed. This person is very much possessed, and they're about the chaos here. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, they're looking at you like you're a genius. So you could have been when you were younger. They could have brought you to like a to do some kind of test on you, and they could have been like running these tests on you. Okay. Um, and since then they could have had their eyes on you. I feel like you're definitely think different. You could have had problems in school because of the way you learn. Like you're very smart, but you learn a certain way. Um, it's like, you know how some people are more hands-on, some people they they like to they're more about they could watch a video and learn something like from it in a heartbeat, but you know, a book is different. I feel like you have a mixture of ways, but it's different. Like you might have had some issues in school. You could even had like some issues they could have found later on, like I have ADHD, things like that. You could start like a whole bunch of different projects because your mind is everywhere. Like you want to do so many things. Don't be getting a ticket now. I don't want to be hearing ring ring. Hello, hello, officer. What's the problem? Well, let me see. Why is this person speeding, trying to get to your life? I don't know, love. Let me talk to them for a minute. Okay. So you could be somebody here that likes to travel or wants to travel. Okay, I got traveler. Or maybe is planning a trip. Or you could be like, you know, what is it? Why can't I think of it? Cheech and Chong, keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Listen, guys, I had my keys out of the ignition next to my feet on the floor. It was daytime. I was parked on the side of the road, like down the road from my house, 2 blocks, not even on a main road. I didn't want to go home because I was fighting with my family. I was asleep. And they come knocking, and I'm telling you that's what came in my mind when I seen the cop come up to the car. I was telling him, like I was gonna tell him I was gonna start doing that, like, you know, you can keep on knocking but you can't come in. Like I did not want to let him in. And he still gave me, and this was from 2007, they gave me a DUI for because I had taken my medication. It was a prescription, but because I was asleep and because the keys were on the floor near the ignition because they were in the car, yes, I could have fought it. My attorney said it later, but I didn't have the money to pay for it, so pretty sad. Singer. Okay, so you could be somebody that likes to sing. All right, I have it in reverse. Um, Maybe for some reason you stopped. You could have felt like your voice changed. But I do feel like if you're somebody that has a voice, I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of the collective does have a voice, and it's because of these people who are higher up, who are in power, or who are like, you know, famous artists or whatnot. I feel like a lot of them have pulled on people's um uh energy, on their vocals, on things, and not only that, but have you ever heard somebody tell somebody, even though they sounded good, man, you sound like crap. That don't sound good. When you know you heard them and you're like, dude, that does sound good. It's like they do things like this. I feel like some of you guys do have a voice. I don't know what that means. I don't like when someone comes on here and speaks another language. Okay. Detective. Yep, I told you. There's a detective on the case and they want to speak with you. Clues. They're unveiling the truth. They're investigating. So, they definitely are probably going to get in touch with you. I'm always on candy camera. Smile and wave. Please, trolls, be good right now. I don't need your crap right now. Please stop littering. I love 70s. I love actually 50s, 60s, and 70s, and 80s music. I love them all. So this whole cryptocurrency, this is what they're using. This is what they're using to hide these funds that were taken. All right, I have a reptilian. A reptilian. Oh God, guys, I am not feeling good. Okay, yeah. So somebody is definitely I'm done with you. Okay, go somewhere. I put up with you long enough. Thank you. Goodbye. Long enough, okay? But when someone calls me a bitch, I can be a bitch. I can be a biatch. But you ain't gotta call me one on my own channel. Just saying. Okay. A reptilian. A reptilian is like a snake. There's a snake in the grass, or it could actually be a reptilian. Somebody who is, that can shapeshift. Okay? But I don't really, oh yeah, I'm gonna cut the cord. I'm cutting the cord, love. I'm cutting it. But yeah, I'm not going to get into the reptilians because that's a whole other subject, okay? But it is a topic. You might want to look them up. You can on YouTube. Yes, guys, it's not good to get mad at anybody else like that because you connect a cord. Didn't mean to, but I knew I was going to cut the cord when I got off of here anyway. I was being good, okay? I was being good. My family's got to keep me in order here. Regret. So somebody's definitely in regret. I am doing a collective reading right now, love, because they were being corrupt. There was a lot of corruption and they were involved. Okay, so they want to restart with you. But I feel like, I don't know who this is. I kind of feel like it might be family. cult. All right, so it's a corrupted cult. That's fine, love. I don't care if you're a witch. I'm talking about a cult that does corrupt stuff, okay? I'm not Wiccan, but I don't judge. So as long as you're not here being disrespectful to anybody else, then I'm fine. You could be a witch. Okay, so this cult could act military. They could be very military. Okay. This person has been sending you ooh, something about your throat chakra. Maybe that's why I'm so nauseous. Well, no, because you know what? Listen, I know it ain't nothing like that because God's been protecting me. So I'm going to cut that out, what I just said. Yeah, I call myself out sometimes. But somebody's definitely been trying to mess with your throat chakra. There's a lot definitely shifting, like I said. There's a storm that's been brewing in some different but I'm getting like they're gonna be like maybe in a different country or something. You'll know when things are gonna start here. So somebody was trying to set up a murder suicide. This could have been something that happened in the past, like a past life or ancestors. But they tried something, it did not work. Okay. Communication. It was organized. So this could be a connection that you're going to connect something here. Okay. I'm so sick of you guys being judgmental. Go somewhere. Zap, zap, zap. Zippity zap. Zap, zap, zap. Alright. Tom, you're helping me for a minute because I need to get this reading done. Okay, smile and wave, zippity zap. I got a zapper. Cat, did the cat got your tongue? No, you guys quit. Be good. I don't need no problems right now. You hear the words coming out of my mouth? Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. Innocence. Alright. Somebody wanted to take your innocence. Or something could have happened when you were younger. Playful. And so you haven't been able to really be yourself. Like your inner child hasn't come out. Are you back? Alright. You have a new beginning coming, like I said. Embrace this. Something is about to change. But you need to heal that child. I don't need my cards to read, no, but I use them to keep me grounded. Please don't judge me. Okay? I am going to keep going, love. I got these people that want to come in here and get me going, that's all. Okay. Changes in your life. I told you, this is the third time. Listen, if you don't want to completely kick them out, just time them out, Tom. Okay? You got the power. You got the power. I gave it to you. I know if I give it to Victoria, she'd be doing it like crazy right now. All right, happiness. Yes, changes in your life. It's for the better. You're going to be very happy. Tom, where are you when I need you? Yes, the trolls are like me on, like flies. All you gotta do is click on them, Tom. Click on them. Click on somebody's name right now, like on Potato. You ain't gonna hurt her, just click on her. You'll see what I'm saying. I love Jesus too, love. All I'm saying is I don't go to other people's channels that love Jesus and preach about Jesus and tell them that they just need the Holy Spirit and to get rid of the Bible. So please don't tell me to get rid of the card. You got painting on your walls? You got photographs of people? Well, guess what? I have a picture. Tom doesn't know how to do it. It's all right, Tom. I will pick somebody else. No, love, not right now. I want to finish this reading, love. All you got to do is click on their name, Tom, and then you could just time them out. Where are you? Potato or Mystic? Which one of you guys want to do it? Oh, wait, I got Ruben. Thank you. Ruben's here. I don't know anymore. I was trying to teach Tom how to do it. He didn't know what to do. I just want to finish this because I'm not feeling good. Okay, guys. Alright, I'm getting that changes in your life are about to happen. You're going to be very happy. This could be a new home, new attitude. Alright, this could even... You're picking on Potato? Okay. Why'd you pick on Potato? You didn't have to delete her. Oh, you didn't delete her. I thought you deleted her. Okay. Yeah, it's okay, Tom. Ruben's here. Ruben's here. Thank you. I got it, honey. Thank you, though. Okay. So, I told you guys, embrace the changes. Changes in your life are about to happen. But remember, be lighthearted to finding things out. Something might come in your path at the same time as your happiness is hitting. Like, as things are starting to pan out for you, you know sometimes things slip through the cracks. And it's going to be a lot to handle. Don't let that affect you because you're moving forward. Somebody did something in January, back in January, okay? This person lied. You see Pinocchio's nose? Okay? Their accounts got frozen. Ruben, you're getting yelled at. Okay, you could be taking a vacation. Listen, listen, Linda. Dealings or a relationship with a man, but this came in reverse. So you could be, there could be a vacation or something going on. I wouldn't mess with Ruben right now. That will be $3.49, sir. All right. Dragon, beware of delusions. Great minds think alike, Ruben. Oh, Diane, you're here. $3.49. $3.49, sir. April. Okay, something about April. Listen, me too. Get him, Ruben. Look at that. Ruben. Tom's giving you prompts. Alright, December. Alright, so these months could mean something. I got January, April, and December. Listen, Ruben makes me laugh with these little things that he does, these little faces he makes. And you weren't here for the thing yesterday, or the day before yesterday, when what Diane said. I gotta tell you about that later. Somebody's name could be Allie. Hand. I need a hand. So somebody's going to ask you for your assistance or your guidance. I feel like this is going to be that case. And this is going to be a connection. Yes, I love Jesus and I love God, okay? Box. You will receive a gift. Pay attention to your health. Alright, so remember, if you're not feeling right, just check your health. It's not always a spiritual thing. It could also be a health thing. It could be something else, okay? The whole aura just changed? Yeah. Okay, so you're definitely going to receive a gift here. I feel that you could be asked to run a team or something here. Maybe even put a team of people together. Alright, but this says, beware of this bear that is, like, trying to steal your money. Money bear. Or it could be an angry bear. I knew you would get that. Hidden secrets can harm you. Alright, so I told you guys about a hidden secret, about some kind of secret coming out. I feel like this could be about something that happened with a death or something in the past. But it was like a long time ago. Like with an ancestor or something here. Climbing towards success. And this also could, because I'm getting like, because I'm seeing the skull. But I feel like additional to this, remember, somebody lied to your family about you. So you're climbing the ladder to success. You could have just gotten a job. You could be getting a promotion. It looks like here, your next step is you're going to be offered this other thing on the side, this other job, and you might even be traveling. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Someone is fighting change right now. So this could be someone around you that you might have wanted to take with you, or this could be you, okay? Hi, Marissa. I will be getting in touch. I know you want to talk to me. Indecisive, allowing your life to... Okay, so don't let your life roam aimlessly. I feel like you're not, though. I really feel like you started taking control of things. You know, you guys know that you have to, when asking for help, you have to ask them to take the wheel sometimes, but that doesn't mean to let it roam, like, aimlessly. I know most people don't like change, but if you don't like change, then you can't allow the goodness, the happiness to happen, right? The good stuff. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay, but this is what's about to change. All right, guys, just don't let the boogeyman affect you, because they're just trying to throw you off. How's it happening? I don't know, little by little, love. You just got to keep focusing on yourself and moving forward. So keep working on your growth. Keep doing things that'll make you grow, like staying humble, reading, exercising your clairs, you know, learning about your spirituality, your ancestors, joining a yoga group, even if it's online, you know, getting with your soul tribe, whatever you have to do. And while doing this, things are just going to start happening around you. You just have to, what you put out there is how you're going to know, because things are going to come back at you. You know what I mean? It's what you put out there. Thank you, Spark369. Good job, Ruben. Alright. I got a jet. I'm leaving on a jet plane, guys. Listen, don't give him a big head. He already has a big one. he thinks that he's tough. I'm playing. I love you, Rube. You're awesome. When I'll be back again, you're singing the jet plane. I will be back tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be doing a live or not. Like I said, I don't know how I'd be feeling. That's a no. I know, right? Alright, Diane, that will be $3.49. Are you saving up for something? Beats Villa? Or somebody being greedy with your money? Thank you. Yep. Endings for a new beginning. Change. I was just pulling this on the group to see what I was going to get. Yeah. Alright, guys. I do have to go, but I wanted to see what I got. Hi, Varissa. Varissa. Self-limitation. Release. Alright, somebody's trying to project negative thoughts on you, girl. Hi, Tara. Thank you, Tom. Yes. Tom, you have many future opportunities coming. Tara, you may have a partnership coming. Potato. Potato! Oh, look, it doesn't want to come out for you. What's going on here? You're moving forward. And R, you're going to be getting some clarity. You're welcome, Heart Tarot. Hold on, Heart. Heart. Somebody's spying on you. They're very curious. Dina. You are manifesting pentacles, working on your finances. Yep, it's a Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. That's very impulsive. Good night. Angie, you're going to be very successful. Hi, Holly. All right, Holly. Ooh, be careful of illusions. Somebody's throwing illusions at you. User. Somebody was trying to put you out in the cold. But you are a starseed. Not happening. I'll get two more. Brandon, or Brenda, or Brendan, whatever. You're going to be getting some news. Nikki. You're going to get a victory. There's something going to happen. You're going to get a victory out of something. User. Meditate. They want you to meditate right now. It's very important. Greer. Kadeen? Wow, I'm very bad at names. You have a new project you're working on. Spiritually, you're going to be getting a new gift. You're opening up a new gift, but you have a new project. Daniel. Celebration. You're about to celebrate. Phyllis. Whew. Collaboration. You're going to end up meeting your soul tribe and working with your soul tribe. Somebody is very curious about you, Vivid Dreamer. Okay. This could be an emperor. Yes, and you are working on your wish fulfillment, Holly. Kathleen, be careful of somebody that was trying to backstab you. I feel like you took a leap of faith and you protected yourself. Okay, and you guys are, your faith was tested, but you guys protected yourself through it all. Alright, guys, I'm going to get going. I love you. Figured I'd give you a little something on the way out. Bye. Bye, guys. Night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Dite. I can't even talk. Thank you. Believe me, you guys make me feel so much better. I have to push myself sometimes to get on here, but at the end, I love you guys. I will get your message, Holly. I will check it out. Don't forget my the group thing on Messenger. All right, guys. Love you. Oh yeah, Mystic. Did I get you? Mystic. Healer. Your destiny. You are on your divine purpose. Like, your luck is changing, like, for the better right now. So you are definitely with us on that trip.